for some coffee. All right, let's go. Bye.
All right. Where's Daniel? We gotta get those TVs off. All right, so the stream is working.
It's already rolling.
It's rolling.
Cool.
Looks like we're green lights. We got volume.
All right, that's good to hear.
We got Joshua's head.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it. I like
whatever
it.
you
I like
don't
it a lot.
Change it, because I remember last time.
Yeah, I'm not touching nothing.
Stop.
Yeah. Well, that was our first time.
When we started.
Chino, that was my first time.
No, I fucked that up. I'm taking full responsibility. That was on me.
That was an oopsie daisy.
But it's okay. We don't have to do that again because we're grown adults.
Yeah.
I just found out today that the thumbnails for YouTube have to be under 2 megabytes.
Yeah.
By the way, your thumbnails always look super impressive.
Nice.
I'm loving these.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy.
Mine
So this
don't.
is tonight's
I love it.
People's Choice.
I love it.
How do you make that?
Canva.
Oh, yeah?
I fiddle. I dabble.
Wait, is Shane coming again now?
There's a way to like watch with me, right?
Well,
Did they take
there's
that
a
off?
live chat you can do. If you just pull up this stream as it's going.
Right.
you can
I'm
do
there in live chat. But I mean, there's a way to share it to my Facebook as a live video, right? As it's going. There
It's
used to
two
be.
companies. Yeah, now that
used
it's
to be.
Meta and Google, I don't think they're super compatible. But I could be completely wrong as well.
All right. All right. Hey, we
There's
have.
Chuck.
It looks like we have one view, and it's probably Jimbo. That's a concurrent view. Daniel, you read my
We got
mind.
2 and 1 open, or we got 15 open.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't make me go first,
You
Chuck.
sounded like Dan, actually. I was looking at you. Why?
I'm getting into ventriloquism too.
Oh, yeah?
She goes second, or you should go 16.
Yeah. It makes me seem less crazy if I'm talking to a puppet.
I think so, huh?
That's what I'm hoping.
Right.
I talked to a puppet. I emailed my senator.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah,
You look
you're
great.
ready. Chuck's on.
How many,
Over the limit, under the law.
let's see here. How many times is Shane and Ted's name crossed out?
It looks fishy if you ask me.
Yeah, all right.
That was me. I did that.
Where are you going to put yours?
There's still fish.
Bass Pro Shop would fucking slay out here.
It really would. Sea bass.
Dude, give me a fucking cup of
Speaking of slang, you like my outfit tonight?
Yo, yeah. You got it.
He's diggity dope.
Trying to be 90s, huh?
Fucking.
Especially with their pulled up like that. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what
No,
do you
these
you
are-
ride a bike?
These are Japanese sweatpants.
Are those
Oh,
capris?
you got it all pulled together.
They're very capricious.
I know you say that ironically,
capris.
but yeah, they are.
Yeah. I wasn't really making a
Sup
judgment.
with it.
How do you find Japanese sweatpants? Where do you get the Japanese sweatpants?
From Japan.
Oh.
The shipping alone would kill you on this.
Oh, wow.
You don't want to know how much these
You'd
cost.
rather just fly to Japan?
They're I mean, they're only $40 a pair, but
The
the
200,
shipping is
200.
literally $90.
That's-
Nobody
So,
sells them? That's crazy.
I got this, a pair of shorts, and a shirt
Uh-huh.
for like $250.
That's
What's
a
up,
deal.
Vishal? How you doing, bud?
No, it's really expensive. But I'm wearing it until it falls apart.
Good. How are you?
You can see, brother. First and second are still available. If you want to get on the list, hop on. Do it now.
Right now.
Do it now.
Number one.
Do it.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Get it out of the way,
Eddie.
then I can drink.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just couldn't get myself to feel good.
Right?
All right. Hey, we're up to 2 viewers.
Okay.
We just doubled our
People's choice.
viewership.
That's all. I think that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feel?
Good.
Ready for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, take it.
Oh, yeah?
Hit the Kona. Yeah.
You, wait, you think you're a car or something?
We're going to have to get this started.
Yeah, that's the same.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
What joke should I start with?
Dealt with this program, right?
Yeah. Kona. Kona. Rocky Beaches.
what was the last turnout like? Were there some people showing up?
25 people. They
This
put up
motherfucker showed up with the milk.
Yeah, dude.
Milk man.
Let's go.
I don't know what I'm going to talk about, Courtney.
It's dealer's choice. We're supposed to tell you what to talk about.
Okay.
We brought four books full of jokes.
Right, which one? I wanted to play with some new concepts.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like it feels like it's time for comedy. What do you feel like? Do you feel like it feels like it's time for comedy? Is that a lot of feeling? Did I say feel too many times? Said feel to the fourth power? I care about your feelings. Welcome to Paia Bay Coffee Bar. Give it up for the PBCB. The only venue brave enough to host our Monday night of comedy. Who's a regular here? Who's been to the Comedy Simulator before? Okay, liars. I know. A lot of, who's never been to the Comedy Simulator? Welcome, newbies. Thank you for joining us, my future weirdos. Nice to meet you. The Comedy Simulator is a simulated comedy experience, meaning this is not a real comedy show. We are not real comedians. You are not a real audience. What does that mean? Nobody's charging you money, so lower your expectations. That's what that means. This is a trade. We'll pretend to be great comedians, you pretend to be great audience, and we're gonna have a good time. Am I right? We always do. So with the Comedy Simulator, we give our comedians a theme, a obstacle, if you will, something to keep them on track. It acts as bumpers for some of the newer comics, and for some of the more established comedians, it gives them a chance to try something new. Tonight's theme is People's Choice. You are the people. What does that mean? At some point during a comedian set, they're gonna reach out to you, and you'll make a choice as a group or as an individual. They might be like, hey, what do you guys want to hear a joke about? And you just start pelting them with suggestions. And they'll pick one of them and make a joke out of it in thin air. Or they'll talk to you specifically, what do you want to hear a joke about? Or they'll give you a choice between several options and you pick. Either way, it's people choice. Are you guys ready to be the people? Are you guys ready to start this night? Are we ready to do this? All right, I don't hear full consent. Who's still afraid? Let's get this going, guys. I want to get you all on the same page. Did you get broken up with via text message today? What happened? I want to talk about it. I'm here for you. My name is Chino. I'm your host, by the way. If you need anything at all, someone to hear your complaints, someone to suggest you do stand-up comedy, we have our list right over here. I think we have one more spot available for the evening. We do have a hard out at night. So, audience member of the night gets a free bottle of High Spice hot sauce.
That's what I heard.
Tonight's sauce is the former sauce of the month, Candy Mountain. That's right, YouTube friends. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. We made a hot sauce based off that silly little video.
Nice.
It's guava, watermelon, strawberry, edible glitter, and a little Hawaiian chili. Not very hot, but very, very delicious. Great in the margarita. Check out highspice.com. Also, comedian tonight, you get to split tips with me. So, do good. You might make some money. And also, if you have a bad set, we have this little guy. This is the bomb hat. If you have a bad set tonight, comedians, we might suggest you wear the bomb hat. And that's okay if you have to. Just remember, if you see somebody wearing the bomb hat, don't make fun of them. Follow them on Instagram. Buy them a drink. They had a rough set, all right? Be their fan. Help them get out of the nest. That's how we get over these bombs. I bought this hat on Etsy. You do not get to keep this, all right? This was $40 from some crocheted 15-year-old in Nebraska. I want this. I paid good money for it. But if you get to wear it tonight, if you have the honor, bless you. Blessings on you. You don't have to wear it if you don't want to, but if we suggest maybe you should wear it, it might be funny. All right. You guys ready to start? Are we starting? Begin simulation. All right. Football season is nearly upon us. Who's excited for football, huh? Bum, 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 bum. I love football because it really it dictates my mood for a lot of how my week's gonna go. It's like horoscopes. I feel like football is just like men's horoscopes. It dictates how our day's gonna go. Who can we be friends with? Like, hey, wait, who's your favorite football team? You don't have one. We can't be friends. That's how that works, right? That's a very easy one. User, what's your favorite football team? Cardinals. Okay, we're compatible. It's a neutral compatible. We'll be friends. We're not going to be close friends, but we're divisional. We're divisionally separate. That's fine. But if you said something like Vikings, I'd be like, oh, fuck your mother. That's how that works. We can't help it. It's just like that feeling. What do you guys want to hear jokes about tonight? Who wants to hear? Who's got a suggestion?
Okay.
Centipedes. All right. First of all, most people hear centipedes and don't think it's funny. I disagree. There's a way that you can take off the pinchers of centipedes. And also, they're cold-blooded, so you can freeze them and reanimate them.
Ooh.
Now, with this knowledge, in theory, you can make a lay of centipedes. And give it to a friend visiting and let it fall upon their chest. This is not an omission of guilt. This is more like a recipe in the anarchist cookbook. These are all things of possibility. You have to put the ingredients together. All right. That's a centipede joke. All right, guys. All right, what else you got? Throw some words. Silence? I got jokes about elevators? Elevators? Is that what I heard? Oh, man, this is tough. Elevators. All right. What's that? Diddy. Oh, the gentleman with kids wants to hear more about Diddy. Okay. Oh, man. How much do you want to bet that the Diddy and Epstein and all that stuff is all tied together? This is going to be one big season finale of America. We've been waiting for it, right? It's been more build-up than Game of Thrones. We just want to know, you guys ready? Are you guys ready to find out, who? Because we're going to have a lot of heroes that are on that list, too. You guys are, I think, good. That's the talk I want to harvest. Not harvest.
Wrong word.
I'm just saying, I've actually been working in the comedy industry in Maui for over 15 years. I've gotten comedians started as young as 14. I've said that I'm the Jeffrey Epstein of comedy before.
No.
I have an island, only in comedy. That's all I'm saying, only in specifically. See, that's weird. Who's clapping? Turn the light on. Who's clapping?
Yeah. You know who.
This is how we find out. No. Thank you for helping me split the room in half. I appreciate that. That just feels weird. All right. Before I get this show started, I just want to say, Paia, easily one of the best spots on the planet. I think we can all agree, right?
Yeah.
I've done comedy all over the world, and I'll tell you right now, I judge where I am based on your homeless people. I'm sorry I have to do it, but I do. Paia's the best. Paia's the best. I offered a guy a sandwich. He's like, no thanks, I'm vegan. And I'm like, look at that. Look at that. That's a sign of prosperity. When you have a choice, awesome. I love that. I was in LA recently, very different story. I had a guy threaten to key my car if I didn't give him $1. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, give me $1 and I'll key your car. And I was like, I'll give you $1 if you can tell me why you have keys, homeless guy, right? What doors were you opening? All right. No, I know that's a good joke. I've told it in many states. It's a very funny joke. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong, guys? What happened? What was that? No, we don't. It's better out here. I can actually have conversations with our unhoused people and not know that they're unhoused for 15 minutes and be like, oh yeah, did you know that? In LA, I don't talk to the unhoused people. I never know what to say except for thank you for your service, right? Oh, if you're not laughing, you're part of the problem. That's a joke about awareness. I want you to know. All right. You're going to be a fun crowd tonight because it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Or it's not. And it'll be all your fault. No, I'm just joking. We're going to have a fun time tonight. You guys ready to have some fun? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, the first comedian coming up tonight is going to make a a lot of noises at you. Get ready for it. Give it up for Eddie V.
Yeah, right on. This is the who's who of what we want to do. Right up in here. Up in. My name, like Chino said, is Eddie V. It's Edward Vanderbilt if you enjoy writing calligraphy. Okay, nobody knows what calligraphy is in Paia. That's good. I got some acronyms for Paia. My favorite thing to do. Acronyms for Paia. Police apprehend intoxicated assailants. Pathfinders and Isuzus abandoned. That's a joke for the mechanics. They know all about that. I have some ethnic acronyms. Polynesians aggressively intimidate Anglo-Saxons. That got one clap. That's good. Okay.
That was one of these.
Politicians appropriate imperial elite. That's pretty good, right? Okay, so I'm going to address that little thing I got going here. When you are on the Carnival cruise and you're looking for the golden goose, that's a man bun. That's a man bun. When you're sifting through the trash, going to recycle for some cash, that's a man bun. That's a man bun. When you're on the yoga mat and your package looking fat, that's a man bun. That's a man bun. If you're at Whole Foods checking out the braless boobs, that's a man bun. That's a man bun. If you twirl it a certain way, put some raisins and some glaze, that's a cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bun. Okay. I'll take it. That was a lot of work for not much, right? That's the story of my life. Okay. So have you guys ever had like a daughter?
You guys ever have a daughter?
Okay.
Good start.
Let me rephrase that. Have you ever had a nightmare and you wake up and you are totally exhausted, like completely exhausted? Okay, it's just horrible. You're having this nightmare. You're totally exhausted. You wake up. I had rewind 20 years. I'm shopping in my dream. I have my daughter. She's in a stroller. We're cruising. We're having fun. And then next thing I know, I'm at home in the easy chair, and I'm like, shit, my daughter. Oh my God. And you can't find the keys to the car. You can't, like, everything's falling apart. You can't find, it's just like you wake up in a cold sweat, and you realize, oh, thank God, she's in community college. Hey, I'm a good dad, kinda. Oh boy. Okay, so they need to do a reboot of a really famous movie. It's time to do this. Okay, about a great whale and sailors on a ship, and they're actually doing. It's a gay reboot, and it's really good. It's gonna be. I can't wait to see it. So, I'll paint the scene for you. You know, what kind of men are these? Cruising around the salty seas, up and rigging in the afternoon, swabbing the decks and sharpening harpoons. Hooray, up your eyes is hooray, up your eyes is early in the morning. So, you know, the sailors, they're out on the thing, and now you're on the boat, right? And you're port side, looking for Dick, looking for Dick, looking for Dick. Starboard side, looking for Dick. Okay. After a week at sea with a bunch of sailors, guess what? Right on that very ship, guess what the captain finds? Moby Dong. That's all I got. You guys are awesome. made up words. Hey, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Veterans of the comics community.
And he made silly sounds, exactly as promised. Exactly as promised. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next stand-up comedian. He's funny, sometimes a little scary. We'll see how it goes. He looks pretty sober. I think he's going to do well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jimbo!
Joke's on him. I took acid. This is gonna get weird. Thank you. I don't know if you guys heard, there's a tropical depression in front of you.
Tell me about it.
Always.
It's bad. I actually don't know if I'm like in the ebb or the flow of my life. Do any of you know the difference? One or the other. I'm in this one. Right? Like, I'm actually so poor right now, I actually just bought bologna. And not even the beef kind, like the mystery meat kind, like the real bologna, where we're like, we don't really know what's in that. But see, I'm also 35, so I found a shortcut in life where I take Pepto-Bismol for everything. Heartburn, nausea, depression, taking shots. All three are actually caused by the bologna, but we're working on it, we're trying. I think it's weird times right now. I think a lot of people have anxiety, depression. Give it up if you have anxiety. No, you don't. If it was crippling, you wouldn't have made a fucking sound, all right? You're doing good, you're doing good. But it is kind of more common these days, I feel like. But I feel like it's one of those things where everyone's got it, no one's got it, right? Are we almost there yet? I feel like when you have depression or anxiety, or you feel lost, you should really pick up some hobbies. I think it's really important to have hobbies these days. Shout out some hobbies you guys have. I didn't even know. Bathing? That is a lie. This is Paia. There are no bathing hobbies in this city, for a fact. Surfing, that's awesome. Yeah, surfing is very important. I personally, I just picked up a new hobby. I'm a Yelp reviewer. I do it from home. But I have a very niche area in which I review things. I actually review strip clubs I've never been to all across the country. Thank you. Someone's got to do it. I give them all 5 stars though, and I fill the review with misinformation. Right? Sassy's 5 stars. Half off Tuesdays, count me in. Roxas 5 stars. On Wednesdays, they let you touch them. Kit Kat Club 5 stars with every entry, 2 free ping pong balls.
It's a good game.
It puts the business in such a weird place, right? Because like it's misinformation, but it's a 5-star. And with strip clubs, it's very hard to have 5 stars. I don't know if you guys look at reviews a lot, if you're those people that look at reviews before you go somewhere. I'm definitely one of those people. I actually was just in Portland for 2 weeks, God bless my soul. And I took a lot of showers this week. Lord forgive the things I did in Portland. He won't, but I'll tell you that I went to a Google review, and this is how bad I am. I went to a Google review for a Chipotle. It was a 2.4. You know how bad you have to be as an establishment to get a 2.4 as a Chipotle? And then I don't know if you found out, like Chipotle went to these things where they weren't getting people enough food. They were like skimping on the food, and that's what really pisses Americans off. If you don't give Americans extra food in their Mexican burritos, you're fucked as an establishment. This is a fact, right? Yeah. He gave a few 1 stars. Different profiles. Cheers. I know it's people's choice, but let's be honest, in this society we don't really make a lot of choices. So, anyone have anything they want to hear me rant about as a white cis male? Transsexual. Clearly always the first choice. Transsexuals, I can go on for that, but I will say that in Portland, there's a lot of strip clubs in Portland. I thought I was gonna see weirder shit, I really did. It was just your typical strip clubs, but we did see one girl who came out as Trinity, and for the first 10 minutes of the set, I didn't know if it was a man or a woman, and I didn't care. I hope that makes you proud, Joel. I didn't care. I still gave them $50
for the back, which I found out was a dude for sure. So it was cool. Portland was a good time. Last time, any other topics?
Blood diamonds in South Africa.
And my name is Jimbo. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
One more time for Jimbo, ladies and gentlemen. And I do have a hobby going on, Jimbo. I'm training service dogs to deliver bad news for doctors. I would rather dogs do that than people, right? I don't want to hear I'm sick from a person. I want to hear it from a Labrador. Let's be honest. Right? I feel like the cuter the dog, the worse the disease. Like if they're like, we're gonna be right back with our resident news giver. His name's Rufus. It's like, oh no, that's a dog name. That's not a good idea. Oh, please be a Saint Bernard. It's like Saint Bernard. Oh, that's syphilis. I'm fine. Like we can cure that. But it's like a corgi. It's like, oh no, corgi, no. That's cancer. Like, it's corgi. It just rhymes. And the second corgi comes in. It's like, oh no, 2 corgis. What does that mean? Double cancer? They're like, no. This one's a service dog. Like, oh, thank God. What service does he provide? It's like, it smells cancer. Oh, no. If you didn't laugh at that, you are not a comedy audience. You guys came for an acoustic musician, perhaps an ukulele player with somebody who plays cajon. No, you're getting comedy tonight. We're going to keep doing this until you get it. I don't care. We're going to keep doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian will not take it easy on you. He's also the cameraman who's operating for our live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, camera Dan Stevie!
All right, I am Dan Stevie. Let's keep it going for Chino. All right, hey, way to come out tonight for you guys. Hey, give it up for yourselves. Yeah, that was the people's choice. You made your choice tonight. Holy smokes. Now we'll see how this goes, because I don't know. I just don't know anything anymore. We're living in such a weird time. Like, we're living in the quantum realm. Now that everybody knows the word quantum, it makes the impossibility definite. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't know. Sir, what's your favorite type of poison Kool-Aid? Red or blue? There you go. Think outside of the box. All right, third party. Sir in a red shirt, what's your favorite type of poison Kool-Aid? All right. Well, right now the orange party is leading. Fuck, does that mean Donald Trump?
No.
You goddamn tricky bastards. Oh, as a trick third party, I knew it was going to happen. You can't trust anything these days.
Any third party
I thought aliens existed. How many people here think aliens are real? Shut the fuck up. I did until I heard the government said there's aliens. That's right, they are full of shit. Surprise. Yeah, you know, cat's out of the bag now. I don't know, man. We're just living in weird times. Lady in the, I can't tell what color dress that is. Yes, you on this side of the table. What's your favorite sin? Yes, out of the 7 deadly sins, what's your favorite? Gluttony. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Let's go with you, John. What's your favorite sin? Sloth. See, you're a man of my heart. Unfortunately, that is my greatest sin. I do like them all, but sloth fucks up all the other sins. Very slowly. And, like, okay, I'd be lustful, but that just takes too much effort.
Yeah, you can do nothing's the same. What the
Yeah, gluttony's the only one that really falls into it.
Coming and going.
You know? That one helps.
Do nothing.
That one helps.
You're sinning.
All right, that one, I didn't even know where I was going with that one. It's because I have a short attention span. I mean, you gotta live with what you got. Oh, man. But it makes every day new. So when you forget what happened yesterday, it's like, whoa. It's a white erase board. Just wipe it clean. Wipe it clean and start fresh. Which is good in Paia. It's extra good here. You never know. But yeah, I found out one of my spectrums on the TISM is I like to collect lists. I like to make lists. But unfortunately, that's backed up with a bad memory, so I can't remember what I learned. Just, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, all right, I will be the wind blocker here. Yeah, who the fuck knows? All right, there's so many people far back. Where are you guys visiting from? The middle table. Yes, the ones that are looking behind you. You guys, blue shirt. Yes. Where are you guys visiting from? You live here. All right. How'd you hear about it here? All right, we got one person bringing in other people. All right, what do you want to talk about tonight?
Airport speed bumps.
Airport speed bumps. All right, I believe that was my conspiracy on the airport speed bumps. Is that was put there by the car repair people to fuck up the undercarriage of every car driving through. All right, there we go. All right, black shirt, chewing on your finger. What do you want to talk about? Camels? Candles? All right, candles made of camels? Or do you, for like candles used in witchcraft? Or how do you prefer your candle usage? Oh, just scenting. Okay. Don't want to go with incense anymore? Okay. All right. What's your favorite smell? What word was that? Sandalwood. I heard Suntol.
That's right.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's like when I was bartending in Switzerland, and people would ask for like a beer and Sprite, and they'd say, okay, hey, can I get a panache? I was like, what's that? That's a beer and Sprite. It's like, okay. And then some, yeah, beer and Sprite in one drink. Yeah, it's weird, they're foreign, I know, right? But, and then somebody else would come to the bar, and they would order a Radler and Seuss. I'm like, what is that? Like, it's a beer with Sprite in it. I was like, come on, okay, now you're just fucking with me. I don't understand German enough to like make this job work. So, all right, I'm Dan Stevie, that's my time.
Candles, that was a good one. I like that. I feel like I'd be a comedian no matter what I did. If I made candles, I'd still be like making fucking Joe candles. Like 5 would smell good and the 6th one would smell like shit. Like, oh, is that cinnamon? I like that. Apple strudel. Oh my god, yeah, that's my candle shop. Don't come in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, runs the comedy open mic in Kihei at Vibe. You can catch you there tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Morgan T.
All right. Yeah, Paia Town, how we doing? How are you? Good to be back on the North Shore. Where I know you're out there, where my vegetarians at? Veggies, vegans, yeah. I have no beef with vegans. But I do feel like becoming a vegetarian is a big mistake.
I didn't give you a bomb.
You know, and I have been trying to eat better. I recently rediscovered cottage cheese, and I found out, interesting enough, it's not actually cheese at all. It just occurred to me. Thank you. Any cat people out here? You got cats? Yeah, I love cats. I did this new thing though. I kind of, you know, the doorstep pirates, they're just getting out of control. So I decided that I would take some of those boxes I get from Amazon and FedEx, and I'll turn them into a litter box for my cat. And then once it's full, I stick it back together and tape it back up nice and neat, and then I stick it out on the doorstep. And then people come by, and you know, my neighborhood is kind of known for rampant doorstep pirates, and you know, because I'm home when that package comes, you know. You can get one of my stuff. You know. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. I got some notes here. My friend Susan, she went to the dentist and she posted on Facebook. She said, you know, going to the dentist today, I so hate having things in my mouth. And I said, Susan, that's not what I heard. and I'm no longer friends with Susan on Facebook after that one. Meanwhile, no, I have a dog. He's outside waiting for me. He's on restriction. Yeah, I grounded him. We've been arguing at the house about whose white hair is all over the floor. Yeah, I feel like it could be his. It's probably could be mine. I don't know. See. Oh, and I just wanted to. A little bit of a warning, there's a lot of scams out on the internet these days. But if you follow me and just send me 1995, I'll let you know how to avoid them. It's a secret. And then, yeah, that's right. I was going to clean my house, but I sat down and watched an episode of Hoarders. And then I looked around and I thought, it's not too bad. Although the beer cans have been piling up, I look around, every once a month or so I do my recycling. And I'm piling up all the beer cans. I'm thinking, damn, this guy is an alcoholic. And these are just the ones I'm drinking at home to get over my anxiety of going out and having some in a place like that. Meanwhile, I did leave my drink on that table, and if you guys want to slip something in it, feel free. Thank you. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys, and if you ever want to keep this party kind of rolling into a Tuesday night, because obviously don't have anything better to do, we do this down at Kihei on Tuesday nights. Around 8 o'clock at a little known place called Vibe Bar. And yeah, come see us there. Meanwhile, I'll give it back to your host with the most, Chino LaForge. Thanks, everybody.
Morgan was a guitar player when he met us. He didn't do comedy until he started hosting an open mic that comedians took over. That was supposed to be a music open mic. And we showed up, and we took it, and we converted him. So if you want to join the Church of Power, all you gotta do is shake your head. I did that voluntarily. Yeah, I'm voluntarily. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for noting that. God damn, what's going on tonight? Did you guys all accidentally watch like an ISIS video? What happened? Why are you guys so sad tonight? What's going on? It's a good night. It's a summer night. It's not even. I'm going to keep doing this. All right. I can't. Liquor commission. I know. Bummer, right? Bummer. But if you want to find my OnlyFans. No. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage right now. Very funny comic. Was once deemed Maui's best comic. Give it up for Corky Gardner.
Yes, I was once Maui's best comic. But that was long ago. It's been a fortnight since I've been a good comic. Oh, if I could only hit it back to those days. People were laughing and mirth and smirks. Well, here I am 15 years later. And I still get the prize, sometimes. They said I could maybe work for Laffy Taffy. I got a promising career with 7-Eleven. I'm going to be good today. I think it's weird when the cops say you have a right to remain silent. Like, what if they were if you didn't? You'd be like, beat up, pop, pop, pow! All day. Beat it up, pop, pow! Sometimes I realize I'm somewhere in between a man and a woman, and that somewhere is Vegas. You guys are going back to men because scissoring ain't cutting it. 3-man tent, what's that about? I got questions. North, that's what's up. I saw a picture on Facebook. It was a girl with 2 kids and a lake. She's like, my whole world. I'm like, wow, that sucks. You don't even have a fishing pole, okay? You're screwed. I want more in my whole world. My whole world is 2 cats and a bong. They're not my cats. That's my whole world. You want to see my whole world? Come over. I got 2 bongs and a cat. My sister keeps sending me pictures of her kids, Christmas cards. And Merry Christmas from all of us. I get it, you got a family. All right? You made all the right decisions. You went to college, you got married, you got apple stock, okay? Some of us are sitting at home with 2 bongs and a cat. We don't like your Christmas card because I got no refrigerator for it. So would you please save the postage and send me money? I hate Christmas cards. You want to brag? You brag to my face. Fight like a fan. I get it. Leave me alone. I went to a restaurant. I was working at the restaurant, and they're like, "Hey, we give you a big tip. Will you share it with the rest of the staff?" I'm like, "Sure." I'm like, "Hey guys, I just made a shitload of money." I know, I'm just kidding. I don't make tips. That's stupid. People tell me I do an Irish goodbye. I also do an Irish hello. That's when I show up randomly on your porch. You don't like that either. What are you doing in there? I saw on Facebook they said they're having a cute baby contest. She's like, vote for my baby to be cutest. I'm like, wait a minute. I never saw the other babies. What kind of contest is this? Seems a little rigged, you know? I want to see those babies by you, or I'm not voting. S&M gave me a new leash on life. I think, thank you. You too.
You too.
I think you're going to do something like S&M. Communication's really important. Otherwise, you're just chained to separate walls, just staring at each other. Hey, what the hell? I hate it. It's not good for me because I always get stoned and forget the safety word. Like, come on, G. Bedlam. Oh no. Just kidding, I gotta go. Thank you.
My current favorite so far for Comedian of the Night, split the tips with me possibly. One more time, Corky Gardner, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, audience member of the night gets a free bottle of hot sauce from High Spice. I haven't forgotten. I'm already scouting to see who the best one is. I'm looking at some of you. Some of you I'm glazing over. You still have a chance to redeem yourself. It's still happening. It's still possible. All the people laughing at my jokes, I'm counting them. All right, I'm counting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian come up to the stage. Was last week your first time? Last week was their first time, back for redemption, back for more. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Paia.
I'm back. How are you? That's good. Nice to meet you. It's Kaye, John Kaye, yippee Kaye, motherfucker. Guys, lighten up a little bit. I know words have a lot of meaning nowadays. People get offended pretty easily. Last week I said the word retarded a couple of times, and I'm going to say it again tonight. I'm new here to Maui. I moved here a few months ago. I've been on and off the island for about 10 years, but living here only about 3 months. And when I first got here, I decided not to get a car immediately. I bought a bike and started using that. And I thought it was a very bike-friendly place. There's a lot of bike lanes. Somebody's laughing already because they know. Anybody else already know where this joke is going? Give me a round of applause if you know where the joke is going, please. A lot of people know, right? Yeah, Maui's a bike-friendly place. Yeah. I was on my way to Safeway, and as I was crossing the light, this guy rolled down his window in a Toyota Tacoma and said, "Nice hat, you fucking retard." And I realized it's not a bike-friendly place. And that's nice. But you know what? I thought it was part of the Aloha spirit, right? Aloha spirit. I'm still learning. Hey, up here. I'm still learning. I know you're looking at my toes for some reason. I don't get it. Aloha spirit. I don't get it yet. I really don't get it. The most recent thing that happened, it actually was like a 1.5 month long saga that I was dealing with. This isn't even a joke, guys. I'm literally just telling you my life. I moved in, I parked too close to my mailbox, and didn't really go down to check my car for a couple of days. I finally went back down there, and there was 2 notes, like official post office notes, that said, you're too close to the mailbox. You need to back up. And I'd never had a mailbox in front of my house. I was like, okay, whatever, you know, I backed up a little bit. Apparently it wasn't enough because there was spit on my driver's side window the next morning. And I parked my car in the driveway, washed it off, and didn't really think anything of it. I thought maybe it was a neighbor kid or something like that. I'm new to the neighborhood. That happened every day for 36 more days. I had to wash loogies off of my driver's side window for over a month. I don't think you guys understand the level of Aloha spirit that this really is. And I solved the problem though with real Aloha spirit, which I decided instead, I put a camera out to find out who it was, and it was my mail lady, not even a mail man. A mail lady was spitting loogies on the driver's side window of my car on a daily basis. You guys aren't understanding the gravity
Sounds right.
of
That's
how
really funny.
disgusting this is. And I decided, instead of like sending the video to the post office or like going to social media, I made banana bread. I made homemade banana bread, and I left it in the mailbox with a nice note, and ever since that day, no more spit on my car. Thank you. It's not the end of my time, but thank you. I will take the fucking praise. I need it. I do need it. Chino, is tonight suggestion night? Was that what this is?
People's choice, yeah.
People's choice.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a suggestion that I can riff on?
Online dating.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I'll make that a regular basis. I heard online dating. Anybody doing online dating? Who here, by just raising hands, you don't have to embarrass yourself by clapping. Raise your hands. Anybody online dating? Just come see me later because like I'm fucking single. I've been going on a few dates for the last 3 months since I got here, and realizing that the evidence is mounting that I am a fucking sociopath, apparently. And the first chick told me that I had the likeness of Hannibal Lecter. On the date, this is what she says to me, and she still slept with me that night. And what does that say about women out here, okay? That there's not many men. Thank you. My chances are pretty good. All men out there, you have pretty good chances of finding love. Apparently not. I don't have any other jokes for you guys tonight. I didn't come up prepared for anything. I'll tell you a story about my ex-girlfriend. I did that last week. How much time do I have, Chino? Like 10 seconds, 30 seconds? Anybody ever been caught masturbating? Okay, more hands than I expected, which was only 2, by the way, if you weren't looking around. Never been caught personally. I caught my girlfriend masturbating once. We broke up over a year ago, so I can tell you guys the story. I left to go to the gym, realized I forgot my headphones, hurried back home, opened up the bedroom door. She threw her phone across the room, realizing that, oh my God, you're here right now? That's not supposed to happen. I pick up the phone and it was blacked.com. Does that look like me? Does that look like me? No, it doesn't. Doesn't inspire confidence either, unfortunately. And my name is John Paia, guys. You'll see me again, Bob. I hope I'm wearing that hat later. Thank you. Back to Chino.
Hold on, Good job. Let's try. Do you think he's deserving of the bomb hat? Do we? If you do, start chanting bomb, bomb, bomb. Not enough. Sorry, it needs to be unanimous. John, you escaped the bomb hat. You did not bomb it. But you didn't do great. It's okay, but that's fine. There's video. You'll be able to. You'll get better. That's how this works. We've all done terribly at some point in time. Just so you know, as the ringleader of this experiment, I've seen everybody on this list at their most cringe, worst moments. And that's the joy that you get being here at the Comedy Simulator, is you might catch a good one. You might catch a good one. Good job, John. That wasn't memorably bad. It was just okay. It was okay. You'll get better. You'll get better. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, he's got a show coming up this Thursday, the 31st. He is the roast battle winner for this year, and so we decided to give him a show for the Fresh Faces show. Give it up for Joe Hewitt.
All right, everybody keep it going for Chino, huh? So while we're at it, let's give it up for our venue. Thank you, Paia Bay Coffee Bar. You guys are awesome.
No.
All right, check it out, guys. I'm a zip line guy, and I wish I could write a joke this funny, but I just have to tell you about something that happened at work today. As I said, I'm a zip line guy. There's this moment before we go on tour where we put everybody in their harnesses. We're getting everybody geared up. And there was this moment with my coworker, Jason. Actually, I don't want to say his real name, so I'll say a fake name. Jason. There's this moment where we had this adult, mentally disabled woman who was going on one of our tours. So there was a moment between he and I where we kind of gave each other the look, and I said, you know what, dude, I'll do it. It's fine. So I took the extra time and care to get this mentally disabled woman into her harness. And when I was done with that, I looked to my left, and Jason is putting a 9-year-old boy and an 11-year-old boy in their harnesses. And he goes, hey, is this y'all's first time ziplining? And I go, yeah, this is our first time ziplining. And he goes, wow, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that me and Mr. Joel could be the ones to pop your cherries.
Wow.
Now, everybody, I shared the exact same reaction. I immediately turned to Jason. I said, hey, Jason, listen, if you could go the rest of your life without saying that sentence to anyone ever again, that would be wonderful. It was to the point where even the mentally disabled lady was like, yeah, man, you can't say that to kids, and I'm retarded, okay? You can't fucking say that, man. Like, I'm quoting her. Those were her words, not mine. Those were her words, not mine. I was also at work today, and there was this really bitchy lady. We have drinks for sale in the office. They have the prices on the cooler. And this lady just walked up to the cooler and grabbed a drink and started drinking it. And my manager goes, hey, are you going to pay for that? And she goes, oh, I thought they were free. What do I do now? You fucking pay for it. What are you talking about? That lady went on a tour, by the way, with like 6 or 7 teenage boys, and she dropped money left and right. I'm just going to go out on the limb and say that she's recently, or not so recently, divorced. I'm just going to go out there and say that. What else do I got here? It's people's choice. What do you guys want to hear? Anybody have a joke they want to hear? Anything like that? Anybody have a subject?
Ukulele. Chicken across the road.
No. Okay, so ukuleles. I work at a ukulele store here, and do you really want to hear this fucking bit right now?
Yes.
Okay,
Sell that ukulele.
I've done this bit before in here. Do you guys want to hear and see a very uncomfortable bit? Is that what you guys want?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do this bit, and then I'll get the fuck out of here, all right? So I work at a ukulele store, and in all seriousness, it's some of the highest quality instruments in the world. Shout out to Melly Ukulele, local brand. Everybody give it up. I have to do that before I tell this joke, just in case my boss is watching the live stream, but here we go.
They're not.
Let's be real, they're not.
2 viewers, they're not.
All right, so I work in this ukulele store. I've been working there for about 1.5 years now. So my muscles have kind of atrophied. I'm not very active in the store. The exception to this, everybody, is my forearms. My forearms are getting really, really jacked from jerking everybody who walks in there off. Because that's basically what you do in sales, by the way. People walk in there, and you're like, hey, what's up? What's your name? Steve? Steve, how long have you been playing ukulele? And then Steve will tell you some smug answer. He's like, oh, I've been playing it for about just under a year. And I'm like, oh, really, Steve? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that, Steve? Wow, Steve, I wouldn't be able to tell that you've only been playing ukulele for a year. Wow. And then he'll hit me with something like, you know, I really can't be making a purchase for an instrument right now. My wife will kill me if I buy another one. And I have to look him in his eyes. I have to lock in with him. I have to be like, listen, Steve, your wife's not here right now. It's just you and me, buddy. You can buy this ukulele and she can find out about this later. Maybe never. And then he'll be like, wow, you have such high quality instruments. And I'll be like, oh yeah, buddy, the mahogany has a really nice tone when you play it like that. And then he'll go, you know, I'm pretty close to a purchase. And then I got him right where I want him, you know? I'm like, wow, I really think this is the instrument for you. And then he'll go, oh, I'm gonna buy. And I'll say, well, that'd be cash or card, Steve. Now, the trick about this job, give it up for me. I just sucked it on stage. You're allowed to clap at that, everybody. Now, the hard part about this job is that I've been asking for a raise. I'm very dedicated. I've been asking for a raise for over a year now to my boss. And she's a good lady. She told me I can have a raise only after I get 100 good reviews that mention me by name. Joke's on her. She's been paying me 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for the past 13 months to make fake emails that mention me in reviews by name. It's like a second job, honestly. Now you can always tell the difference between my reviews that I write for myself and the real ones. Because the ones that I'll write will say something like, Joel went above and beyond to help us find the best product for our family. And then right under that review, you'll see one from Steve, and it's like, I don't know, Joel gives pretty great head. All right, guys, I have a show coming up Thursday. It's going to be great. That's my time. I'm Joel Ewing.
Celebrating 1 year in comedy today. Give it for Joel Hewins, ladies and gentlemen. Organically started in Paia Bay. It's your fault, ladies and gentlemen. It's your fault. All right, coming to the stage right now, a rivalable head of hair. It's been so long since I've had hair, I can't even say it properly. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for, I think, the youngest guy in our group. He's the baby. I think he's the baby. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jackson Bayline.
I still have a full head of hair, and Ted apparently still doesn't think I'm 25. You guys weren't there for that one. So it's suggestion night, guys. Who's got one? DUIs? Great.
What's your dad?
I got one of those. I inherited that from my dad. No, I actually did. It was a time. I wish I could tell you more about the actual incident, but I don't remember it. Like how you clapped for that one? How are you clapping for that? You definitely got a DUI before. Still clap. What was that? Maybe tonight? All right. I want you to get drunk, and I'm going to ask you for a suggestion at the end of my set. Let's see how that goes. No, I did get a DUI, and my sister's really, innocent and wholesome and stuff, and so I never told her about it, and my grandmother, and then I was just back, in New Hampshire with her at a casino, and she was driving home, and I said something of yeah, you're about to go to college, never drink and drive. She just looked at me and she was like, dude, I know what you did. She Googled my name. I forgot we lived in the 21st century. And that's how she found out I got a DUI. Okay, new bit. Well, keep working on it. Fine. Do we have any other suggestions in here?
Dinosaurs.
Restraining order? Dude, I'm 25. I've never ran into restraining orders yet. No, fruit? Fresh fruit. That's fucking hilarious. The clit. Fresh fruit, it's like a strawberry, dude. Alright, fine. Restraining orders, that's a great one.
Back to it. Guess what he's going through?
Dude, I'm gonna get a restraining order this guy for saying restraining orders. My mom? She's gay. Okay. She wasn't always gay, that's how I got here. I don't remember my parents ever liking each other, but apparently they did for at least a night. Technically 3, I have 2 siblings.
Restraining order. 3 times, that's funny.
3rd time's the charm, actually. I have restraining orders.
That's funny.
Candles? What the fuck is that? Candles! Conspiracy theories. I got one of my, I was just like high as shit one day, and I was just like trying to just come up with conspiracy theories for fun.
Is it about restraining orders?
Oh my
It is
God.
so not about restraining orders. Yeah, this guy's definitely getting a DUI tonight. So I came up with a rather dumb conspiracy theory after my dad told me an equally dumb conspiracy theory, completely serious, saying that the government had been lobbied by Big Water Bottle to raise the daily water intake so water bottle companies could sell more water bottles. I was way too high to have that conversation with my dad. I was like, you were an idiot. But I just decided to let it run with them, and I was like, you know what, dude, I think you're onto something. You know what else? Silent letters actually came from Big Pencil. They want you to use more lead so you buy more pencils. He's like, dude, you figured it out! And I was like, all right, Dad, I love you. I'll talk to you later. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'm back to Bayline.
All right, we have a good amount of comedians and a hard out of 9, so I'm just going to keep moving from here on out. So ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming up to the stage, going back to his hometown soon, so we're happy to have him now. Go for Bashar!
Keep it going for Chino, guys. Thank you. My hometown is Baghdad. There you go. I just realized that I might be the only Iraqi on the island, which is kind of a good thing. Right?
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, we'll get a freedom delivered to us here. Right? People ask about like the different kind of Arabs out there, and I tell them there are the rich Arabs. Oh no, I fucked this one up. Okay, there are the poor Arabs. I had a point there. There are the poor Arabs, and there are the ones that sold them. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
So this is a true story. Say that again. we can talk about this. What do you want to talk about? Okay. So years ago, I get a booty call. I was at the Triangle, and I'm flying down the highway, going about 80, according to the officer. So here I am in front of a judge, having to choose between 36 hours of community service or a weekend in jail, right? Now, I'm not very bright, but I thought 36 hours of listening to some carrying with her clipboard or a weekend and get some street cred set up into jail Sounds a whole lot better, right? So the day comes, I get dropped off, and that's when I knew I fucked up, right? The guard didn't just ask me to look straight into my asshole, but he also had me cough. And at that point, I just feel it was just abused at that point, right? So then I get my little mattress looking like a yoga mat, and he points me out to my cell, and I'm like trying to look as tough as I can, you know what I mean, carrying my thing. And I look into my cell and I see Paul, a gentleman that I've seen around, and I have never been happier seeing another man in my life, right? Now, I don't really know the prison etiquette, right? But we're having a conversation and Paul gets up and starts taking a shit. And I'm like, okay, do we pause on the conversation? Right? He kept the eye contact strong, right? And that's my only friend there, so I don't want to disappoint him, right? So I just kept it, and I had to guess like when was he done so I can look away, you know what I mean? But he surprised me again and was wiping before I could, so. Joke on me though, that next morning we get rounded up, put in a van, and we went and did some community service anyway, so. There we go. Okay guys, I guess it's keeping up with the theme, right, which is people's choice. So anybody maybe throw some?
Afghanistan.
Ah, fuck. I'm not from there. I want to visit, you know, for the amount of times that I've been asked about Afghanistan, I kind of just want to visit just to see, you know what I mean, what it's like so I can tell people. But I've never been there. We kind of look alike. I get it. Yeah. Any other? Say that, white man over there. Restraining orders? That sounds very personal, bro. You sure you're supposed to be next to her right now to get into an argument? Okay, guys, that's my time. Mine is Bashar.
Hey, keep it going for him. We don't know if he's coming back from his home, guys. Keep it going. That's right. Those third world jokes are still kind of rough to these first world audiences. You don't like jokes about the UNICEF truck. Okay, we get it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming to the stage is an asshole. But I think that's also a big part of his charm. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Ted Anderson.
Give it up for Chino. And Bashar. He's not getting back in the country. He's going back home to Iraq. And like, as comedians, we love to fuck with each other. And I've learned not to comment online to other comedians how I would actually comment to them in person. And I had to stop myself with Bashar the other day because he put a real nice post up. He goes, I've got a friend who's losing his apartment. Really nice guy, needs a place in 2 weeks. He's a vet. And I started to respond with, oh my God, I thought where you were in Iraq, was this the guy that got you out the first time? And then I went, oh, that's fucked up, and then just got rid of that shit, it just disappeared. All right. We did topics earlier. Were you the one that said South African white genocide? Oh, okay, thank God. I was sitting in the back, I was like, who is promoting this Nazi adjacent shit? Like, if there was a white genocide and anybody has it coming, it's the South Africans. Like, is it really a loss? They're not even a half a generation out from being dirtbags. Hey, that's my man, thank you. I also like that when one of the comedians said that he was going to use the retard the most, the biggest cheer came from the most obvious middle-aged white male that listens to Joe Rogan. Thank you very much for that. What did I want to talk about? Oh, that's what I actually came to talk about, the joke that I wanted to work out. I decided when I was about 29 years old that I was going to write a list of everything that makes a man. Like all the skills that a man should have. So like horseback riding, Check. Right? You know how to handle a firearm? Check. Okay? Pee standing up. Double check. Because even when I'm pooping, I will stand up and turn around to finish it off like a man. So I decided, like an idiot, that I was going to learn how to shave with a straight razor. You guys know the blades? And I watched a little tutorial on YouTube, and I went, clean. Clean. Looked at myself in the mirror like the stud I was, and had 3 giant lines of blood running down inside my face. I looked like I failed the worst gay initiation ever. Then I decided I need to know how to fix everything in my house. And I started to realize I went to 8 years of grad school to get my doctorate, and other people have their professions, and I should support them with their professions. And why am I taking this risk? And the reason I was thinking about it is because I had gotten myself permanently wedged underneath the sink, and I couldn't get out. So I had to call my wife crying so she could call a carpenter and I could get cut out from under the sink. All right. See, the other guy you thought had a bomb. This is a bomb.
No, come on.
What should we talk about? Love. What about love? Have you been in love?
Like how love can be the most amazing thing in the world, but also tear your heart out.
Yeah, man. Has it happened to you or just something you heard in a song? Yeah, all right. Who broke your heart? Did she break your heart? Oh, he break your heart? No. Okay, then who?
Well, he has, but he doesn't know it yet.
Did you guys catch that? He said he has, but he doesn't know it yet. What did he do to you? That? He just giggled like Ernie. That's it. He won't make eye contact. Whatever you did to him is bad. You won't look at me, you won't look at him. That is some predator shit. You're just looking at your phone, hunting down your next prey. That's all you're doing, is just checking your list in front of the man you scorned.
Look at that beard. That's the beard of a predator.
It is the beard of a predator. No, it's not. It's not.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. What is the tattoo on the back of his hand make? Is that your special sign? Or is that just what he smacks you with? Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I love you, man. You're a good dude.
It's okay.
I got a counselor I can hook you up with later. We'll find you love. We'll find you love. You deserve love. Give it up for this man. He deserves love. All right, guys. My name is Ted Anderson. Hook this guy up. Best audience member, Chino, right here.
And you are coming up later, so disqualified for best audience member. Yeah, hey, but you can still win best comedy. I'm saying it's possible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. Has done comedy before, but not with us yet. It's the first time joining us. Joined us from Wales. He said he's writing Twin Falls. I believe it's a story he's got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Paul.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Paia Bay, this place is amazing. Thank the bartenders. Tip them well, everybody. This island has so many talented people that is unreal. I moved here a little bit ago. Some of you have seen me around town. Hello, hello. I would say this is my introduction to all of you here at the Paia Bay. I hear tonight is suggestion night. Is that correct? Is that the theme? Mm-hmm. Well, Mr. Man in the back, in the Rasta man. Yes, sir. Suggestion. Centipedes. Oh, centipedes. So, I'm sure if you live out here, you all have a centipede story. If you don't have one, you'll probably have one after this story because I've basically been spreading the centipede curse, or whatever you want to call it, to everybody I know. But it all started about a month ago. I was in my hut. I live in a hut down in Waylo, Twin Falls area for you that don't live out here. It's a nice waterfall, jungly vibe. I live in there, in a hut. As you could imagine, you will probably see centipedes all around that place. And one night, I summoned a centipede. I sat in my hut, and this is the Aloha magic that is like 100% real. And so don't fuck around out there, because you could die. It's a dangerous place, this island. But the centipede crawls out from underneath my leg. Yeah, beautiful little. And I played it cool. I was like, finally, a centipede, I asked for it. I was holding in my hand a slug of steel. Just a slug of steel. And for some reason, I had the reaction to just throw the slug at the steel. It was like such an impulse. And nailed that centipede. Bah! And they say that centipedes have lovers watching you from the corners. Later that night, I'm in my bed. I'm in my fucking bed. Dead asleep. I've never had anything wake me up in the middle of the fucking night in such confusion and pain and fear. The fear was the thing that got me, the fear. So I'm sleeping, and straight in the center, right behind my heart, centipede bite. I tell my estate partners, hey, I got the centipede bite, everybody's all right. Oh, don't say a C word, C word. No one ever wants to speak the word. Another night, I'm in my hut, I got a nice girl right here, and we're sleeping, and we're like, I'm on the bed, it's like, got the vibe, got the red light. Scurrying in the middle of the room, fat centipede. And this time, I'm not as scared. It goes on the rug, I pick up the rug, I walked it outside, no problem. 1 week later, I was like, that centipede's not in that rug. No way would it just be hanging out for a damn near fucking week. I opened the rug, scurrying right up my arm and away into the bushes. So this is the Aloha magic right here in this story. 2 days ago, in my car, and so there's a thing right now online. There's girls, they're mostly very beautiful women, and they have centipede pets, and they let them crawl on them. And it's the most cutest girl with this crazy centipede, and you're like, this girl's got balls. Or, you know. So I'm sitting in my car, and I'm like, okay, I want to be a cool guy. I want to have centipedes crawl all over me. I want to be a cool guy. I want to have centipedes crawl all over me. I want to be cool. I go to in the hut. I get my work clothes. They're a little, like athleisure wear pants and just a white beater. And I'm like, opening it up. Centipede, not even 20 minutes later, crawling on me. I'm like letting it. I'm like, this is cool, under pressure. Let's take it, put it away. Cool, right? I go to leave the hut. I open the door. A centipede fell onto my head. I am bald, and I felt its little, it was insane feeling. How does a centipede fall from the sky? They're usually low. And I still freaked out and threw the centipede on the ground and screamed. My name is Paul. I'm not here riding Twin Falls. If you want to join me, just talk me in the back. Thank you. You go. You go to Paul!
Now I have something to live for. I need to know what it feels like to have a centipede run across my bald head. One more thing. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, a comedian that was one of the, I guess, first or second generations of Power Up comedians. He now performs all over Los Angeles. He's performed quite a bit in the East Coast, North Carolina, You can see him at the Improv, at the Comedy Store, all over the place. He hates when I say these words. Ladies and gentlemen, get for Callahan Wells.
I do not perform anywhere. Thank you. Aloha, kako, paia oi, ladies and gentlemen, binaries and concubines. A little bit about me that you guys don't care about. I'm sorry, time out, Chino. Please don't laugh. Security? All right, time in, Chino. A little bit about me. I got a fear of public speaking. I'm a professional narcissist. I'm a professional pathological liar. I'm sorry, time out. What's the deal? I'm freaking out up here and you guys are laughing. All right, time in. I'm sorry, can you guys not do the dishes right now? Okay. Quick public safety announcement. Everything I say here tonight is a joke and the truth. Pardon? Sumimasen? Igo hanashimasu ka? Watashi wa Hawaiiから来ました。ちょっと待ってください。¿Tú puedes hablar en español? ¿No puede? ¿Portugués? So illegal? Perdón. Yo soy peruano, yo puedo hablar en español. ¿Tú sabes? Sí. El security? No pictures, please. Okay. With that being said, Uncle Chino, please start my time. Are you going to be making drinks all night? Once again, I'm joking. I'm so sorry. I got about 37 and a half minutes worth of soliloquies I got to get through, so if you guys could just sit there and stare, I'd appreciate it. Gratitude. Aloha. A little bit about me that you guys don't care about. I'm an original Haole from Maui. I grew up in the ghetto streets of Wailea in Molokai. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that state. No cream in my sugar, thank you. I graduated Maui High School in 2001 with a diploma in minimum wage. All right, time out. Did you guys understand that joke? Yeah. What was the premise? Okay, can you guys not talk during my set because I'm a professional narcissist? If it was better, could you come up here and do my jokes? In Portuguese? Igo hanashimasu? Huh? I am very secure with my insecurities. No, I'm not. You guys are the only one laughing. You get a private show. Please don't break dishes. Please don't yell at me. I have white privilege. Thank you.
Joel.
A little bit about me that you guys don't care about. Is that the light? No, thank you. 60 seconds or 1 minute? Okay. I'm what you call a wraithiest. I'm a half atheist, half racist. Time out.
Did you guys understand the premise? What was the setup? Are any of you paying attention?
Raciest.
Raytheist.
Okay, in conclusion, delusion, I do apologize you guys had to hear me speak tonight, but if there was some encouragement that I could encourage you guys to do, please know. Before passing away in this lifetime, if you feel you're funny or you want to get over your fear of public speaking, please join Power Up Comedy. Life is short, and learn under my comedy mentor, Chino LaForge. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
A fantastic example of power up indeed. One more time for Callahan Welsh, ladies and gentlemen. So proud of him. Because he was so not funny when he started. It's amazing to see the difference. It's really incredible. All right, this is the tip bucket. I'm gonna walk around with this. The best comedian of the night will be splitting the tips with me. So don't be afraid to be a little generous if you can. If you can't too, that's fine. Don't feel weird. Just if you want to, throw something in the bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming back up. Are you doing a character tonight? Should I introduce you as anything? Who are you tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, again for Brady!
If you've seen me before, you probably know me as fucking Earl. Or you might have heard me as Nigel Thompson on a night I feel like I may have totally bombed. And there's this brief moment that, like, I was a guy named Dick Johnson, who's like a total fucking capitalist, and will give you like the best advice on how to make money. Anyway, since there's like choosing, and I didn't like write shit tonight, like, does anybody want to hear like an accent, and I'll see if I can fucking do it.
New Jersey! Indian accent!
Black.
I can do New Jersey, like, I mean, this is the best version of that I've really got, to be honest with you. And Helen Keller, I could do the fuck out of that. Like, holy shit, like, I just stand here, like, maybe like occasionally going I mean, that's like the best I've got. But like also at the same time, like the Helen Keller jokes, those are like cheap thrills, and I feel like I've already decided. Anyways, give me a subject to fucking rant and bitch about. What was that? Oh, fuck. Ketchup. Fucking ketchup. Don't even get me fucking started. I see these fucking people, they put the ketchup on the eggs in the morning. Like, that's just fucking gross. I mean, the problem with ketchup is like you can't just make a joke about it because it's just fucking gross. It's like trying to make a joke about decapitation and like you're just describing it, and it's just like this red that just squirts all over the fucking place, and it's just dripping down, and I'm like, am I talking about a head being cut off, or am I talking about some fucking asshole who put ketchup on like a shit steak? If you gotta put ketchup on a fucking steak, this steak is fucking shit. Like, I'm just mad that the steak fucking exists. Like, that steak should have been ground the fuck up and put into like a fucking burger or some shit. But like, nah, this steak fucking exists for this fucking asshole asshole to come along and like fucking cut thin slices with it, and it's fucking brown all the way through, or fucking gray usually. And like, what the fuck? And they put ketchup on it. Fuck ketchup. Alright, like, I'll give you, okay, like, ketchup is fine on fries. Whatever you want to do with your fucking fries. Like, you know what, I like to put ketchup in mayonnaise, and that's fucking disgusting, and I understand that, but that's what I like. But I also understand that it's fucking disgusting, and I'm not gonna try and tell other people to do it. I like these ketchup on steak motherfuckers. Anything else? What other food items do you fucking hate? Mustard! Nah, fuck you. Fuck cottage cheese. Alright, like straight up, cottage cheese is like the only fucking food I have never eaten in my entire life. And I refuse to fucking eat it. Like I had to break character and just like throw that one in there. Like, fuck cottage cheese. Like, yeah, that's all I got. I don't even know what to say. Fuck cottage cheese. Alright, any other, give me a place and an accent, I'll give it a try. What? Oh. You're a fucking asshole. You're gonna try and tell me about fucking Scotland? What the fuck? Ah, no, Scotland's a fucking place. It's just north of England, and fucking fuck the English. And you know what we say in Scotland? Fuck ketchup too. We don't have to put fucking ketchup on our shit. No, in fucking Scotland, our food just tastes bad no matter what you put on it. Where am I out of time? Oh, 20 fucking seconds. 10, 9, fucking 20. Okay, well, they'll just take my time like the English took me fucking country. You have a good fucking night.
That was not a bad Scottish accent. Give it for Brad. Give it for Brady. I almost said Brad. Give it for Brady. I love when he was starting to go into the accent. He's like, Scotland's a fucking place. And I'm like, that's a start, okay. But it did unravel. I like that. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, normally goes up earlier in the night, but your treat, you get them later. Get up for Chet. Hey, Nelson.
All right, let's talk ketchup for a second. No, we won't do that. I won't do that. I am going to talk about, Joel is here somewhere. He's outside, maybe smoking. Joel, do you guys remember the man who got on his knees and pretended to suck a dick, like, really well? You guys remember? There he is. He has a show here this Thursday. I'd love to see you guys all there. I'm hosting that show. Yeah, come on out, dude. And Joel, it's his first time headlining, and he actually came over to my house the other day, and we worked on that bit together, and it's just Joel and I in my living room, and Joel's down on his knees, and he's doing his thing, you know, and he's like, how was that? And I was like, do it again, but sluttier. We did it like 3 or 4 times. The first time was quick. Yeah. I went to Planet Fitness today, and while at Planet Fitness, I was on a machine working out. A super hot chick went on the machine right in front of me on the leg spreader machine. You guys know the leg spreader? Yeah, this girl, she hops on the leg spreader right in front of me, and what's the number one rule at the gym? You can't look at hot chicks, right? It's like, I just closed my eyes for the rest of my workout until I assumed she was gone. And that's why I was late tonight. All right, You're sitting right here. I would like you to ask the Magic 8 Ball a question, but before you shake it, what is your question to the Magic 8 Ball? That's not a question, that's a statement. She said I'm putting her on the spot. And sir, you're next, so fucking get ready. And sir, I will not ask you because there'll be a restraining order related. Actually, I'm kind of curious. We're gonna find out if he actually has a restraining order. You got a question? How is the show on Thursday gonna go? That's a great question. Give her a shake! Uh-oh. Cannot foretell, which is fair. The question is, will the host get super drunk? That's me. Is that the question? The stars say no. Oh, yay! I'm turning a leaf. All right. Sir, can you get... I had you do something last week. I'm going to throw it.
No.
All right, sir, ask a question before you shake and let us know what you're asking.
How much did you enjoy the blowjob from...
That's a great question, and I hope... I'll tell you guys if the Magic 8 Ball is right.
That's not how the 8 Ball works.
Consult me later.
It looks like we're all getting sucked tonight. All right, and then let's do one more person, and then I'll finish on a joke if there's enough time. Miss, I want to know what did you say to Joel? Or no, you said something to Bashar. What did you say to Bashar, our Iraqi friend? Was it racist? She said, of course it was, Bashar. All right, where's the ball? Joel, are you gonna ask a question?
I'm gonna ask a yes or no question.
That's not how, okay, yeah, do that.
Should Shane and I get really drunk on Thursday?
That's a question. The star said I shouldn't, but that doesn't mean.
Looks like a yes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Nice. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I will see you Thursday. Bye.
He didn't tell many jokes, but he told many futures, and we like that. I love to hear that. Wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming next to the stage, the Musabi of comedy. You know him, you love him, Chuck Thompson!
All right, cool. It is suggestion night. Oh my God, that dog is so adorable. I can't compete with this. Holy fucking shit! Wow. Dogs are so much better behaved than most people in Paia. Most. And it's last call. So call me whatever you want. Huh? It's suggestion night. And other than that guy takes an Uber, what do you guys want to suggest? Okay, I wrote down a bunch of heinous shit you guys said earlier, so let's go with that. Blood diamonds. These brothers kept suggesting blood diamonds. My suggestion is, hey friends, take the jewelry off first. All right. Because you're fucking each other, you know, okay. Also, the only thing odd about the odd couple is that they weren't banging. Two dudes in their 50s in an apartment that are just roommates, and one of them's name's Walter? Come on! What's up? I don't know. Dinosaurs? Like the 1990s TV show, or just like in general? Dinosaurs? I got one for you. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? By its name, there's no bigotry in the Cretaceous period. Good. I'm a baby. Also, if I'm shirtless, I look like I'm the baby. Alright, cool. Restraining order? Did I hear restraining order? Okay, I saw that fugly ass couple trying to smoke a joint by my 9-year-old Honda Civic. And let me tell you something about that joint, okay? They're fucking that shit up, dude! That joint needed an AMA, man. It was canoeing. Okay, there's something there about that couple. Also, no fucking chemistry between that couple, right? You know what no fucking chemistry looks like. You get it, Miss Frizz. I drove a magic school bus to school too. It is Miss Frizzle, and I got the drizzle. Okay. I'm a sub, and I got a restraining order from my sex dungeon. Okay.
I don't get it. I don't think he knows what he's talking
What else you guys got other than herpes? What else is... A diet joke? Okay. You're drinking milk, okay? Christ is rising, Christ will live again, Christ is lactose intolerant. Okay, you should definitely drink wine. That's what we need. Diets? I don't have any jokes about diets. Not even one. Not even a single joke about diets. Anything else, guys? It's suggestion night. Burritos? Dorito. Oh, come on.
Chimichangas.
Dude, I'm on this new diet where my wife puts the Doritos on top of the fridge. Thank you so much. We just started pickling in my household. We just started pickling. Come on, Paia. Y'all ever pickle shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. We started pickling our own shit. Thank you, David Avocado Wolf. And we lost 25 pounds. That's right, man. Sepsis. It's the new Ozempic. All right, one last thing. Miss Riz, anything else? Okay, also, speaking of the Magic School Bus, why is the #1 educational show in 1990s public broadcasting start with the word magic? What's up with that? Drugs. If Kihei has a drug problem, Paia has the drug solution. All right. Give it up for everybody. Give it up for your host. Give it up for mostly everybody. And for me to you, aloha!
All right, we have just 2 more acts for the evening, and then we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for joining us. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it this far. Really, that's all you deserve, you self-loathing motherfuckers? Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys sat for almost 2 hours of comedy. I appreciate you for it. All right. Dub, you'll be closing out the night in just a second, but first, coming to the stage, the last, I guess, stand-up, but I don't know what to say. Before Dub, one more. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Clyde.
You guys are looking at me walk up like, Clyde, that guy looks like a chemo or a Karika. Now, Clyde's actually my middle name, y'all. I did say y'all. Any folks from the South make some noise. Anybody from the South know about Cracker Barrel make some noise. My mom's the only Korean mom on my block that loves Cracker Barrel. She's the only lady known to make chicken dumplings. She had a thing for Kenny Rogers. You know, one day my parents are together, and then one day they weren't, and then one day I see her and the guy in a gas station who's like Kenny Rogers. They end up being together. Pops ran away to wherever he ran away to. So I'm growing up with kind of like a redneck step-pop. Taught me how to wrestle, taught me how to play football, taught me how to make some good fried chicken. But long story short, being Southern and Filipino, Korean, give me a specific flavor in this world. And that flavor is kimchi fried chicken. How many people here love some Southern food? Make some noise. Man, I had some cornbread once. It still had corn in it. Soft and moist. Was banging. Is there any local people in the house? Make some noise. Right? Oh, right on. I was at Yale Valley today and about to do my dip, right? Get my soul clean and feel good. And I saw the security guard roll up and the security lights were flashing. And then I saw it had been a family party for Paia in the Pavilion 3. So it had the hula hoop girl, had the yoga teacher, and everybody was just kind of light skinned. And when the security rolled up at 6:35, the thing that cracked me up is they still kept partying and chilling. Well, most local people were chased out the whole time, and I'm like, man. One thing I love about white people is you can't tell them to stop partying. You know what I'm saying? Get down. I get down with the best of them. Let me see. Crowd participation. Let's see. The cute girl, the white top. Are you single or are you married? Right here. Okay. How long you been that way? Welcome to Maui. What happened? Hell yeah. I had an earth mom once tell me that me being her only partner was crazy. She told me, I could teach you how to cheat. You need a girl on the side that you can have crazy sex with, and then you cuddle and chill with the other one and make dinner with. And I looked at her like, man, you crazy. I'd rather just have them both in one, right? Freaking the sheets and a lady that you chill with and cuddle with. You like cuddling or you like just see you later, call me on Tuesday? It's just like, see you next Tuesday. That's the one you give eyes to at Foodland. You're like, oh, something happened between those two. My name's Clyde, I'm out, y'all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are wrapping up the show. We got Dove closing us out. Let's go ahead and deem our best comedian for the night. I believe Callahan, but you probably won't accept it. No, you won't accept it. So I think the comedian who really got it started tonight, the one who really delivered the strong set that got the night going, was Corky Gardner. What do you guys think? Corky Gardner, the winner tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the best comic of the night. Corky Gardner will be splitting the tips. Audience member of the night. This is a tough one because there's a few out there that were great. Ms. Brown Dress, you were a part of several jokes. Do you like hot sauce? What's your name? Willow. Give it up for Willow, ladies and gentlemen. Sat here since the beginning of the night. Played with the suggestions. We appreciate you, Willow. Here is your bottle of Candy Mountain. Not too spicy, sweet, delicious, good for margaritas, good for chicken, good for dessert. It's not very spicy, but it's yummy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, your final act of the evening, give it up for Tub.
Thank you. I call what I do spirit, music, and laughter. And so a lot of people consider it a spiritual thing, and it is. We're talking about sex. Sex can be very pleasurable when you're doing it, but if you're with the wrong person, afterwards it might not be pleasurable at all. For instance, there was a woman I know from the community for years now. She's a friend. We hang out sometimes. And she came up to me the other day and she said, Dove, I want to fuck you. I went, why? And she said, well, I'm horny and you look good. And I said, okay, well, what if the sex is good enough that we start feeling feelings of love? And so we want to do it more. We do it more, and there's more feelings of love, and that goes on for a while until one day, because you've known me so long, you remember there's something about me that you're not really that crazy about. And now you're not sure you want to do it anymore. I go, wait a second, hold on a second. We can go to therapy together and learn to become different people and change. And you'll change to kind of more to match me, and I'll change kind of to match you. Oh, wait a second. If you're changing and I'm trying, you know what? I'm just going to go jerk off. So, and I wrote a song about the same theme, and it goes like this. I don't wish to get too close to just anybody. I don't want to feel like I'm stuck. Though it can feel real good getting close to somebody. Getting too close can get you fucked. And I don't mean in the pleasurable way. Maybe it's not clear what I'm saying. I'm talking about that word spelled G-O-O. And if I get too close, but I'm just playing, there may be no place good left to go. I've been down that road too many times before. Next time I'm just walking out the door. 'Cause I don't wish to get too close to just anybody. I don't wanna feel like I'm stuck. Though it can feel real good getting close to somebody. This time I'm walking it out before we fuck. Thank you. Those are my words of wisdom. Happy birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Comedy Simulator. Give it up for all the comedians you heard tonight. Give it up for me. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Paia Bay Coffee Bar, BBCB. Also, don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, @Comedy Simulator. If you can't make it to it, but you want to watch it, you can watch it as it streams live. The symbol @Comedy Simulator. Type that into your YouTube search. And also, the more followers we have, the more views that our lives get. But who cares? We'll take 2 streamers. We don't give a shit. If you had a good time, tell your friends. If you didn't, shut your fucking mouth. We don't need rumors. It's a small island. We all know each other, and I'll hear if you talk. No, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. Come join us on Thursday night, July 31st, for Joe Comics on. The show starts at 7:30. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Doors open at 7. We'll see you soon. For more, follow me on social media @Chino or Power of Comedy. Have a great night. Bye.